My name's Chip Fisher. I'm a physical therapist and one of the owners here at Physical Therapy and Balance Center. And we are Physical One. We were the first physical. So I have a really unique perspective of seeing this from the ground level up. I wasn't an owner at one time, but I have worked here at this location for 12 years. And about 6 years ago, Keefe Fugleberg and his wife Lisa decided to partner with Jim Abrams and start Physical Therapy and Balance Center. So it was quite a surprise when we were all told that, and we said, are you crazy? Are you nuts? What are we doing? We like what we're doing here, but okay, if you think this is the route to go, then let's try it. And so January 2013, we changed our name officially to become the First Physical Therapy Balance Center. So it's been an amazing ride since then. I remember that first year, talked to some people about physical and how this is going to be a great thing, the next up and coming great thing to be a part of in the physical therapy world. And people asked me, what are some of the good things that can become of physical? And I said, well, it's going to be strength in numbers. How can we as an individual owned mom and pop physical therapy office compete with hospital chains, hospital run physical therapy offices and chain run corporately owned physical therapy clinics? It's going to be strength in numbers. That's how we're going to do it. We see places shutting down left and right around us in the community that are individually owned, and we need to combat that somehow. And the question was, well, what's the numbers? And I said 2, because there was only 2 clinics at the time. And I was like, okay, that's a good question. And now, well over 300 right now, less than 5 years later. So just been an amazing growth to see this happening. About 3 years ago right now, myself and Mike Katz, one of the other physical therapists here at this clinic, had the opportunity to purchase this clinic from Keefe and his wife Lisa, and we jumped at the opportunity. We knew that physical, we'd seen the growth already over the first few years, and if we were going to continue to be in private practice, physical was where we wanted to be. So, we went out and tried to seek financing, and I got to tell you that the biggest key element to us securing financing was the fact that we were purchasing a physical therapy and balance center. We didn't have much capital. Well, we didn't have any capital. We had our facility here. We had our track record of continued growth year over year, and the fact that we were a physical. And the banks really jumped at that opportunity. And if it wasn't for that aspect of being a physical therapy and balance center, I wouldn't be able to be the owner right now here today. Some of the things that physical brought to the table that we knew from, we saw grow from the start. And one of the reasons why I decided to become an owner was, I'm not a business person, but physical was able to supply us with endless knowledge, endless opportunities from a business standpoint on how to better run our business. That helps our business, it helps our patients, it helps our employees. So they brought strategic partners on board that have helped us with payroll, with providing opportunities from an educational standpoint to our clinic, from partnerships as far as purchasing power is concerned. And we're able to bring all of that opportunity and pass it on to our patients, pass it on to our employees here. Balance has been a huge thing for physical therapy and balance centers. It's in our name, right? We identified that early on that it was an underserved population in the community. In fact, all across physical therapy. But at the same time, as the United States population continues to age, it's becoming a huge epidemic, falls. So how do we stop America from falling? We put it in our name and we promote that this is what we do. And again, Physical has brought Brian Werner on board. He's our Director of Balance and Vestibular Re-education, Rehabilitation. And he has come on and done numerous continuing education courses all across Physical, several right here in our location to help us get started, supplying us with the knowledge of the tools that we needed, the skills that we needed to help treat our patients. Beyond balance, which has helped our business grow, right? Because now we have more and more business coming in because doctors are identifying, oh, you have a balance problem? You need to go to Physical Therapy and Balance Center. They know how to take care of it there. So we have opportunity now for acquisition that we didn't have before. And by the way, Physical gives us that backup knowledge on how do I make an acquisition, and they're there to help us out because I wouldn't know what to do. And not only that, we're continuing to grow. We're growing year over year, and we're having more opportunities for growth, even perspective next year. And that helps our employees continue to grow. And I have other people around town that I know are closing their doors. So again, that's where Physical's just been, it's been great to be a part of that Physical family. Really look into Physical as an option for you because it's really helped us. So I know going to PT Revolution is the first step in that process. So I would invite all of you to do yourself a favor and give that a shot, okay?